Hi, I'm Dan from Eflowtion Support Services, and welcome to this EFT Tapping on the fear of the unknown. Now, I've gone into the unknown. I'm in the wilderness. It's like I'm off the beaten track. But sometimes we have a fear that keeps us from going into the great unknown. And sometimes in the great unknown is the greatest experiences in life. And it's the fear that impedes us from getting there. So let's do an EFT tapping on the fear of the unknown, taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Let's go over that flow and repeating after me. Even though there is something or someone in my life that I'd really like to be a part of, or I'd really like to achieve, but there's a lot of unknowns and there's a lot of uncertainties. I still love, forgive, and accept myself, even though I really want to get something in my life, or there is something coming up that is filled with unknowns, with every worst case scenario possible, and I'm full of fear of the unknown. I still love, forgive, and accept myself, even though this unknown is getting closer, and the fear almost feels overwhelming, and it cripples me from truly knowing what's in this unknown. And I still love, forgive, and accept myself. All this fear of the unknown. What lies beyond that horizon line? Is it a whole new world, or a plummet off the edge of the world? This fear of unknown. These things I want in my life. This person that I want in my life. Whatever it is for me, there is an unknown threat, even if it's something that I want in my life. And it feels threatening because it's unknown. It's unfamiliar. And it feels unsafe. Because everything that I do know feels familiar. Feels routine. But there's that something that I might even perceive as impossible. That's just beyond that horizon line. But I'm fearing that. And there might be all these worst case scenarios that enter into my mind, that play on my thoughts, that really like to dream up the worst case scenario. Keeps me up with nightmares. And even though it's something that I want in my life, or something that's approaching, that I might be fully capable of dealing with, this fear incapacitates me. It makes it hard to deal with. It really makes it hard to rationalize with, because of all this crippling fear. So when I really think about it, this thing that's approaching, or this something or someone that I want in my life, is actually a good thing, or something that I need to deal with so I can get on with my life. But really, when I look at it, there's this wall of fear that's really telling the impossible into I'm possible. And maybe, if I start to reduce this fear, if I start to drop that veil of fear, that thing that I want in my life, that someone or something, or that thing that's approaching, really might not be that scary. I might have a lot of scary thoughts in my mind, and it might be making my body very tense. But I might be capable of so much more by releasing this incapacity of fear that's incapacitating myself. I'm releasing this fear. I'm a pretty smart cookie, and I know what I want in my life. And I don't want this fear from stopping me from achieving what I want in my life. I'm releasing this fear. I'm releasing this fear in every fiber of my being. I'm setting good intentions instead of worst case scenarios. I'm setting good intentions now. I'm setting good intentions of what I want in my life. I'm releasing this fear. I'm releasing this fear in every fiber of my being. From every cell in my body, I'm releasing this fear. I'm knowing what I want in my life. I'm not letting fear stop me. I'm releasing this fear. I'm reducing this fear in every part of my mind and body. I'm stepping over the edge of the horizon into a brave new world, and I'm proud of my bravery. I'm releasing this fear. I'm releasing this fear in every part of my mind and memory. And I'm dreaming up best case scenarios for myself, where I achieve the possible and know that I'm possible. I'm releasing all fear in every fiber and inch of my body. And I'm achieving what I want in my life. And I'm stepping into the unknown with bravery and love in my heart, in body, mind, and spirit. Just taking a full breath in and out. And go into the unknown. Go achieve what you need to achieve, and let fear fall away, and let it not stop you from being who you are or what you want to be in life. Because anything that is unknown, anything that is unfamiliar, when we embrace that and make it more familiar, and familiar comes from that word of family, it becomes what we do know and becomes more comfortable. So go into that unknown and release that fear. I'm Dion from Eflowtion Support Services, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.